Hey guys, it is your girl Eternal Femme, and I am back with another reading. Please be sure to like this video if it resonate, comment down below if you felt the vibe, and subscribe. If this reading don't resonate today, maybe next time. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you. It's a collective reading. Excuse me. Collective reading, Holy Spirit. Important messages for the collective. All right. All right, important messages. We have the Two of Swords out first. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. And bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Coins. Go with your instincts on something, okay? Because I feel like if, I always get this where I feel like if you don't have the bigger picture on something, I feel like I constantly have to keep saying this. Do not do it. Wait on it, think on it, sleep on it. If you don't have all the pieces to the puzzle, wait on it, think on it, sleep on it. Because if somebody is trying to rush you into signing some sort of contract, getting you in some sort of agreement, this could even be them texting you and telling you, hey, can we do this? And you're like, wait a minute, I need to think about it. No, do it now, do it now. No. If somebody asks you to do something and it's something that is like a contract involved, like an agreement is involved, wait on it, sleep on it, and think on it. Because they're trying to rush you into something. This person does not have control over whatever this is. So they may try to gas a situation up or like try to make a situation seem urgent. And they may even tell you, that's why they always say, let a person tell you what they're offering before you give a price. Because if you tell a person, this is what if they ask you, like, when you apply for a job and they're telling you, well, what are you expecting from this job? You say, well, what are you offering? Because if you allow yourself to put something on the table, they can either give you that or give you lower. And a lot of the times they were originally going to give you maybe even a better deal, but they ended up giving you what you asked for because they're like, oh, if this person's willing to settle for this, we're going to give them this. You may be dealing with somebody where it's like, they're afraid of you having more power over them. They know they have no power in the situation. So this could be somebody threatening you with court, threatening you to take you to court, or threatening this to happen, threatening. I'm getting something about threatening. Like they may try to say like, well, if you don't take this deal, it's going to be taken. Somebody else is going to get it. It's all to make you, rush into making a deal. And if this is somebody telling you, well, if you don't do this now or you don't make a choice now, I'm going to take you to court for this. Okay, well, take me to court. I never forget that one time I was arguing with this Hispanic lady. And this is not to brag about this because of the fact that it was a real situation, but it showed me how people use aggression to try to manipulate you or to get things to go in their favor. So, it was a long time ago. I was dealing with this Hispanic lady. I didn't know she was illegal, but I had to test it to see. I didn't know that she was, an immigrant. I just thought, I just acted to see, like I had to test something real quick. And she kept telling me, she was like, I was waiting on my ride, right, in a lobby of an apartment complex. And she came in there, she said, you need to get out now. I don't care what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing here. You don't belong here. You don't live here. And I said, well, I just came from upstairs from my friend's apartment and I'm waiting for my ride right here in this lobby. And she said, you need to get out of here before I call the police. I stood up and said, call the police. Shorty never called the police. Shorty didn't even have that authority. She wasn't even a manager there. You see what I'm saying? But it gave me understanding of the situation. So I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And how I knew she was Hispanic, of course, because we got in a whole argument, y'all. I'm not even going to tell y'all all the tea because we was about to throw flow. We was about to throw them blows, okay? We was about to throw them hands. But we're not going to get on that because that was my past. That was my past, okay? So that's how I found out about everything. But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is that whoever this is, they may try to use aggression or like they may try to rush you or like, you know, if you don't do this, I'm going to do this. Okay, we'll do it since you got that type of power. If you said you're going to do this to me, then do it. Then do it. Doesn't mean that it's not about an attitude of I'm not going to do what you say, because sometimes you tell a person to do something, your ass will find out, okay? Don't play with me. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like this is one of those situations where this is somebody who has no power. And if they talking about if you don't do it, well, I'm going to give it to someone or somebody else going to buy it. No, they not. So it's going to be sitting there tomorrow. And if it ain't, it wasn't for you, okay? Because I feel like you have what this person is looking for. And I feel like as well, some of y'all, you have more than enough. So this could even be a situation of gratitude, being grateful for where you are and what you do have. Because when you lack gratitude, you tend to wander off and have a wandering eye. And even though your situation may not be the best situation, sometimes we could think that the grass is always greener and it's just not, y'all. And I think I was picking up on this on the last reading where you think the grass is greener with something and it's just not. What is this, Holy Spirit? Yes, need help in reverse. Okay? I feel like with this need help, it's giving me that. You may not need this person's insight. So if you're asking somebody for advice and they tell you, well, you have to pay for, for instance, a reading. They're like, if you need a reading from me, you have to pay this price and I can give you a confirmation reading. But the thing is that whatever it is that you are needing confirmation on, you already have confirmation or you will receive confirmation. You just need to be a little patient. I feel like whoever this is, they don't have any insight. They really can't tell you anything. They really don't know. So they're just like, I'm just going to tell you. It's like basically you wasting your money. It's like, have you ever called into a business and you're like, I just want to know why my card is taking so long to come in the mail. And they're like, oh, okay, well, you got to call into the 1-800 number and, ask them what's up, what's holding up the process. And then you call and you wait a whole hour for somebody to finally pick up just to tell you, well, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can really tell you. But what I will say is that it'll be out in about 3 to 6 days. You just got to be patient. You're like, so I waited a whole hour just to tell you what I already know. That's what this is. Listen to your intuition, y'all. Go with your gut. Go with your instincts. If your instincts is telling you something and you're trying to seek advice from someone here, they're like, oh, you don't know? This is an opportunity to woo you, to play you. Because it looks like you don't know, but you do know. But you're looking for confirmation. You need to be patient, okay? Be a little patient because when you go looking, show gratitude for where you are. Maybe you may be rushing. Maybe you're like, I'm tired of waiting. I need some answers. And you're going to somebody who may mislead you, okay? Or they may play you out your money or something like that, play you out of resources or something like that. Because you think that everything is going to turn in your favor. Luck is on your side, but you just got to be a little patient. Okay? You got to be a little patient and you got to show gratitude. I'm getting that. I mean, I can't make this up. Experience the power of a true shaman. Somebody here, you are already intuitive. You are already gifted. You already know. You're waiting on confirmation of what you already know. Be patient because you already have insight. So if you're seeking advice from other readers, under other spiritualists, other gurus, you're like, I just need confirmation from someone. I feel like you already have confirmation. It's like, what more insight do you really need? And it was a video that I was going to post about this, but I ended up not posting it because I got a little passionate in the reading and I started cussing and flipping out. And I did the most in that reading. And I was like, no, I'm not going to post it. I don't need nobody seeing me like that. But it's like, how many readings do a person really have to read or give for people to be like, okay, now is the time? I feel like somebody really is like bullshitting themselves, like for real. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe you got friends around you, people around you who like to, play dumb or insult your intelligence. Somebody here, you are intelligent, you are very wise, you know what you're talking about. So getting 1,000 readings or asking everybody for advice, it's like, what answers are you truly looking for? Are you looking for answers, or do you want people to tell you what you want to hear? Are you truly seeking advice, or are you just looking for entertainment? Because as a reader, I do this for real. God tell me to jump, I'm jumping. When I need to act, when I need to do, when I need to pause, when I need to cut off, I do this shit for real. So yeah, you can do and watch and talk to whoever you need to talk to. Watch 1,000 readings if you want to. Go to 1,000 readers. Go to a shaman, a guru, a priest, whoever, as many times as you want to, just to get confirmation on what you already know. And then you're wondering why you may have confusion. It's because you're not going with your instincts. Somebody here is ignoring either your own gift, your talent, your abilities, or the truth. Seven of Swords. Whoever this guru is, this shaman, whoever this person is, this fake, this person giving you false advice, false hope, whoever this is, they're a liar. So they don't know anything. They're going to tell you what you already know. And some of y'all, you're going to somebody and you're telling them what you're thinking. And then they switch up your words and they're like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, yes, that is what I'm thinking. Come on, man. It's because you already told them. It's like those people that tell you, what would you like me to tell you? And you tell them. And then they basically give you your same words back to you, but they switch it up and they put it in a beautiful little magic box. And they tell you exactly what you just told them. So you basically been played out your money because the same shit that you just told them, like, it's like, I bet you I'm going to call up in here and they're going to say it closed at 9. And then you're going to be like, you're going to call the company and they're going to be like, hello? And you're going to be like, hey, I just wondered, I heard that you guys close at 9. Do you close at 9? They're like, oh yeah, we do close at 9. They're just telling you what you already know. Pay attention to the red flags. Do your own research. Come on, man. Go from within. Not everybody knows. Y'all think everybody have these scrolls. Not everybody has scrolls, y'all. Not everybody has personal. Not everybody gets the same downloads. Not everybody receives the same information. Not everybody has a true gift. You do. Whoever I'm picking up on, you do. You're going to have people coming around you trying to give you all types of advice, and they don't even know what God has told you. They don't have the vision. This is instinct, not wanting to listen to your gut, not wanting to listen to your intuition. It's right there in front of you. The answer is right there. But you're like, no, that's not the answer I'm looking for. Or maybe this is what you think subconsciously. Maybe you feel like I'm on the right path, but maybe you're afraid, or maybe you don't want it to be true, or maybe it's too harsh, maybe it's too real. I don't know. But I feel like somebody here needs to quit hanging around people who let them live in a lie. Or quit taking advice from someone who tells you what you want to hear. Yeah. Queen of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. They don't have no real power. I don't know if you're dealing with the voodoo man, the shadow man, or a witch. When you have true divine healing powers, you are truly gifted, and you're dealing with somebody who does voodoo. They go to the dark arts in order to have power, but you do know what they do to get that power, though. Since it ain't coming from them, they have to sacrifice. So if you're communicating, telling them all of your secrets, they're trying to transfer. Can't make that shit up. Look at the 2 of Coins. They're trying to transfer it. Three of Wands. You already have the answers to your future. You already know your fate. You already know what's going to happen here. You already know because you have already looked into it. To try to seek advice from whoever this is, they don't have the answers. They don't have a real gift. They steal from people who are gifted. Knight of Cups. The Empress. What's this, Holy Spirit? The 5 of Wands. People want to steal and fight for your creativity, for your talents, your abilities. They have pleasure. They feel like your life is pleasure. Like you have a good time. Or it looks like a good time. It looks easy. It looks fun. They're like, oh, I like that. I like what you're doing. It seems so fun. Let's compete for it. Let's fight for it. Here, whoever wins gets the crown. Tower. This is like a sinking ship. It's like everybody wants to join in on the fun, but really it's to sink the ship. They don't want to help you. They only want to come along to sink the ship. They feel like you have it so easy, or your life is so fun, or oh, look at you ruling. Look at you, you're so royal. Let's have fun. Let's turn up. We're gonna make all of these offerings to you. We're gonna pat you on your back and say congratulations. When really they want to steal it from you. Y'all know who the voodoo, the shadow man is. Straight up looked in homie's future and told him a bunch of bullshit. And then try to get somebody else to steal his fate through blood. Y'all dealing with the shadow man, the voodoo man. King of Wands in reverse. There's your confirmation. Somebody here is dealing with the voodoo man. Who swaps destinies, calls towers. Somebody here, man, the world. This person knows that you have success, fame, fortune in your future. But what are they trying to tell you to do? What is this? What's the Knight of Wands? And I'm telling you, do not swap anything with, do not transfer anything with whoever this is. Do not give them anything of yours, your paper, name, picture, hair, blood, nothing. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is for somebody here who's going to somebody to do some sort of ritual, or they're asking you for information. Maybe they're telling you, I'm here to take a curse off of you. I'm here to, in order for me to know really anything about you and get an in-depth more reading about you, I'm going to need a lock of your hair. Come on, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to need a piece of your DNA. You're going to have to send me. Money is energy. Money is energy. Even if you're giving them a coin. I'm getting it's a valuable, some material. So I don't know if somebody's asking you for like a shirt, a bag, money, whatever. They're asking you to give them in order to do this ritual or whatever they're telling you, this reading, I don't know. But somebody's asking you to transfer or give them something in order for them to do something for you. This is the voodoo man. I better quit playing with these people, y'all. Voodoo man, shadow man. Yes, the Fool. Take a leap of faith on your own information, your knowledge. Take a leap of faith. You're going to have to take a leap of faith because some of y'all could be going into a situation blind. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Don't be joining no cults and all of that stuff. No agreements. I'm getting that contract. Do not sign your name on shit. Yes, I cannot make this up. It fell right on top of his ass. King of Cups in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Whoever this fake priest is, this voodoo man, shadow man, this fake spiritualist, you are Queen of Cups upright. This is the King of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. Hopefully this is not somebody you in a relationship with. This person tries to collect things of yours. This is somebody got either a pair of your underwear, but I'm getting something with DNA. This could even be, like I said, a lock of your hair, your materials, a piece of your clothing. Trying to do voodoo. And there's a bit of an urgency with this person. What is the urgency? Yeah, because they ass is in poverty. They're not only poverty, They're in poor health. This is what they spirit look like, y'all. They're spiritually dead. There's no fruit. This is giving me about that reading with those sexually transmitted demons. What's this? Man, I'm done. The Ace of Cups. If this is your lover, it's a no. It's a hard no. Learn to love yourself enough to tell whoever this is no. You will see this person's true colors. When will they see the true colors? What will expose it? This person may not want a family, or you're going to see. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. It's like, I don't know if you have children or you have a family or you're a family person, or this person is going to almost act indifferent or very different towards your family or your children, or having a family or having children. It's going to be like, this person's going to have like, they're going to act either totally weird towards you when it comes to either your spirituality, your family, how you raise your family values. It's like you need to pay attention to red flags when it comes to how this person reacts when you uncover things. Like, say if like you are venting about something, and this is why we have to always be observant of people. That's why they say talk less, listen more. Because sometimes you could say things and then you are looking at a person and see their reaction when you say certain things. Like if you say, yeah, I had an ex who steal. And they're like, steal? Like what kind of steal? Like they used to steal my stuff out of my house and sell it. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, that's crazy. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, I don't like thieves. You know what I'm saying? You go on and on and on, and then they want to hurry up and shut it down. They don't want you to talk about it. Or they looking at you kind of weird, or they start to avoid you because you done called out something in them. They start realizing. Or you, because you could be into the spiritual community, you start talking about spiritual attacks. You're like, I think somebody trying to attack me because all of a sudden this happened. And then your person is acting real weird or real nonchalant, or they trying to pretend like, you know, the attack is coming from somewhere else, and they may try to isolate you from your friends. And that's why I saw that Hermit in reverse. They try to isolate you from your friends and your families because they're like, oh, these people are trying to attack you. When really they don't want nobody else to see what you already see. They don't want nobody to confirm your intuition. They're the one attacking you. They're the one trying to transfer. So if you're feeling drained, you're feeling sick, you're like, why do I feel sick? Because they're vampires. They're sucking on you. And if you are involved with them, they are taking your energy. Please do not read my readings. Please do not watch my readings if you are the type of individual, I'm sorry, who don't listen. I understand that we all need to learn, and we all have to, you know, really trust ourselves, and we are all in a process. But I feel like it's like a repetitive energy with these readings where it's like you keep doing it. You keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep going back, you keep going back. Yes, there is some sort of sexually transmitted demon. But the thing is that, come on, man, we got to hold ourselves accountable. I can't sit here and say as a reader that I'm going to be okay with sitting on this video and telling y'all the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again, and then me behind closed doors doing it. I would be called a counterfeit. I would be called a hypocrite. If you're trying to go to other readers so that they can get rid of your guilty conscience for settling for less than you deserve, then you do that. That's your business. But over here, I'm going to keep it real. That's not your partner. That's not the one. Your intuition knows that. You been got confirmation. Stop trying to paint these illusions that somebody is the one and they're not the one for you. And you know that. You already seen this person's true colors. And they're stealing your energy. They're a witch. paying attention to the red flags, not taking heed to the warnings. You're dealing with the voodoo, the shadow man. This person is I can't even guess. 5 of Swords. You sleeping with the enemy. This person is jealous of you, of your creativity. They're jealous of pleasure, your funness, your light. Like you just seem like to be a bright light of fun energy. It's potent. It's divine. They're addicted to your womb. They want you to create children for them. They have some sort of sick, twisted mentality when it comes to you. Like, oh, I have to breed with this person because then my seed can grow in them, because since sex is only temporary, soul ties last, but you can still break those. But it takes work, but you can still break a soul tie, especially after starving and fasting, whatever the demonic attachment is, especially if you starving. But children, that seed, it stays with you. It goes with you everywhere in your life. It grows up. And it still follows you. And we have to be real about that. When you give birth to children and you procreate with these people, what type of damage it can do to your bloodline. They're looking at you like that. They know who you are. And they're like, I know this person gonna figure me out. But before they do, let me go ahead and plant a seed. So that, oh, okay, they can't escape. They can't get too far. Because now I'm attached to them. So now I can antagonize them, and I can terrorize them, and I can threaten them, and I can be like a shadow or a dark cloud over their life. Because even if they don't take me back, and even if they don't have sex with me again, I can be of a cloud over their life and follow them everywhere they go and cause problems and chaos everywhere they go. Because they got my seed. And in today's world, they are entitled to that. Ain't like back in the ancient days where they could send them off and you could leave. Somebody had a side baby or whatever. Oh, okay, you could just go. They just send you off, leave. I don't want that child. I don't want that wife, whatever. Okay, go about your life. No, in today's day, they're like, no, you got the government, the state, child support, all that shit. So they attach you to them children. And even though you may want to cut this person off because they're toxic, and they might not even give a damn about the child, that's not what it's about. They want to be tied to that royalty. They want royalties. They want benefits from being tied to you. And if they can't sleep with you, have sex with you, they're like, well, I'm gonna procreate. I'm gonna put a baby in you, or I'm gonna have a child with you, so that you can't cut me off. The devil in reverse. Whoever this is, they don't have an attachment to you. Some of y'all, you may not have children with this person. And some of y'all, even if you do, I don't know what this person has done that they are hiding, but because of what they are hiding, it's keeping them from having any power over you. So if somebody's trying to tell you, I'm going to take you to court and I'm going to do all of this because you won't do this or you won't do that, they got too much shit that's behind closed doors going on in their life that they are afraid to go in front of any type of judge or justice system, because they probably got bodies under their belt. That if they know that if they go up in front of any judge, any court, and an investigation get to popping off, they ass is in trouble. They not about to mess with you. There's no attachment. They ain't got no attachments to you. You've been set free. So whoever this is, all they can do is make threats. And if I was you, I would avoid them at all costs. because they gonna get the popping they popping. And people do desperate things in desperate times because you're dealing with somebody who's desperate. That's why the five of coins is there. They ain't got nothing to offer. They ain't got nothing to give and nothing to receive. Their well has ran dry, and you was the last bit of well that they had left, and you ain't giving them no attention. Time is up. That's why they mad. That's why they making threats. This is your ex or whoever this is, and you start getting these thoughts in your head that they maybe it is. No, it's not them. They be doing witchcraft. That's why you thinking about them. They got something of yours, a material, a picture, or something that they be trying to manifest you off of. So you be thinking that, oh well, maybe that. No, it's not. They doing witchcraft on you, baby. I'm sorry to cut the news to somebody. They're doing witchcraft on you. I can't make this up. You are making the best choice possible for you and everybody involved. And if walking away from whoever this is a choice that you have made, you made the right choice. If they are gossiping, slandering your name, spreading rumors about you, being hateful about you, let them do that. That ain't got nothing to do with you. They just mad. That's what happens when you cut ties. Yeah, because you are going to get everything that you want and they're not going to have a piece of the pie. I'm telling people, and I tell people all the time, say if like, because let me use myself as an example. God is always going to make a way, especially when you listen. That's why it's important that you listen. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody or look down on nobody because I could be a very sarcastic sometimes. And this is not that. It's just, y'all going to learn to know that that's just how I am. And I'm working on that because I'm not just going to say that's how I am. But I'm working on that. When you listen and you really seek divine guidance and you really listen to what God is trying to tell you, and you listen to your instincts, you listen to your gut, you'll realize that a lot of the fears that you have, oh, they're going to do this, oh, this is going to happen, you are protected. But you have to listen, and God tell you, don't talk to them, cut them off, block this person, walk away, go over here, move over here, do this, leave that job. Listen, because you'll realize that they are protecting you. They're protecting you from something that you may not know of. And some of y'all, when you are dealing with these people, if they say, they take you through hell and high water to detach from them, and then you finally find an escape, or spirit gives you an escape, and you take that escape, close the door, never look back, keep your face forward, and keep going. All of that behind you is going to become an echo, and then you're not going to hear it anymore because it's going to disappear. It's going to die away. They're going to forget about you. Real shit is going to hit in their life. Real karma. Real shit's going to hit the fan. Shit's going to get real over there. They ain't going to have enough time to think about you because it's going to get real because you have removed yourself out of the equation, so nobody is safe. They're only pulling on you because it just keeps you in the loop and they want to bring you down with them. They already know their fate. They just know yours too. Yeah. Okay. Let me end this reading, but whoever this is, you're going to be released from them. And just like I was talking about when I used myself in this example, my ex-husband would refuse to give me a divorce. But I still went off with my life. And I still am separated. So it doesn't matter how a person tries to block you from releasing them, keep you from releasing them, stop you from releasing them. God will make a way. Stay faithful, stay prayed up. That's what I have for you. Like the video if it resonate. Comment down below if you felt the vibe. Subscribe. Peace.